Good morning, SMP Nation. Happy Friday. How's everyone's morning today? We had an amazing show yesterday. I hope you guys were able to tune into that. We went over some really awesome machines, the Sashiko, which is pretty unique. It's almost a one-of-a-kind type of machine. So if you guys didn't check that out yesterday, go on back to our YouTube and watch that show from yesterday. It was really awesome, and it really went well, and Deb just does such an amazing job teaching you all about the machine. So if you're looking for something new to learn, definitely check out that video from yesterday. But I want to say hi to some of you guys this morning. So let's see who is here. Susie Gabbard, good morning. Linda Brooks, Cindy West. We've got the whole gang here. It's so exciting to see all the familiar faces on here. And it's Friday. We're here, we're relaxing, we're watching some quality education coming to you today. So that is super exciting. Just a few quick announcements before we go ahead and get into today's video. As you know, we are streaming every day. So make sure you guys are tuning in every single day, 10 a.m. PST. That's SMP time, to come and learn something new and try some new tips and techniques. And this is tea time. So this is going to be all about learning some new tips and tricks and techniques. And today specifically is going to be with So English. And they are going to show you all about patterns and, just everything you could know about patterns, and also which fabric that would be recommended for each pattern, and all the things like that. So really fun stuff. We've got Heidi here. She's ready to go. But just a couple more things before we get started. I know. But we've got SewFest September 12th through the 16th. So make sure you guys are checking that out. And if you have a project that you've done that fits into our garment or our home decor category for our contest, then definitely submit a project, and you can vote every single day once voting opens, and you can share it with your friends and all that kind of stuff. Wolf Guy said, "Is that a Beatles record behind you?" That is. Fun fact, love the Beatles. But anyways, super excited for today's show, and SewFest is coming up quick. Blaine announced we've got Cyber Monday coming up, which is also our Cyber Monday stream will be on my birthday. So that'll be my birthday wish, is that you guys come on and hang out with us for Cyber Monday. So mark that on your calendar and join us. We're going to have a fun little celebration. So make sure you guys tune in for that, as well as countdown to Christmas. We wanted to get you guys all the information for the rest of the year so that you guys can prep and get everything marked on your calendar, and you're able to join us and get some great deals and learn some new education from these awesome educators. So countdown to Christmas will be December 12th, the 16th, I believe, and then Cyber Monday will be November 28th. So there's your dates for you. Make sure you got them written down. And I know Blaine always says, always get a piece of paper and pen when you're watching. So write down your dates, and we will see you then. But that's it for me. I think that's all the announcements I got today. Oh, one more thing. If you guys are looking for another way to get in contact with us and stay connected with us, definitely sign up for our emails. It's a great way to get all the information from SMP, and we do some stuff with retail, and we also show off all the great deals that we're having throughout the week, and also schedules and shows and all that kind of information. So definitely sign up for emails. You can go to our website, and there's a little box down at the bottom of the screen that you can sign up and also get your last little bits of the summer sale. So definitely sign up for emails, and we will just get you all that information for you. All right. Well, that's officially it for me. So let's get Heidi out and learn about some new patterns and fabric and all of that good stuff. Okay. Hello, Heidi. How are you?
Good morning, Kennedy. Good morning, everyone, or afternoon, depending upon where you're
Wherever you're at.
I'm in Tennessee, so it's just afternoon.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. There you go. Nice little lunch break. So what do you have in store for us today, Heidi?
I am so excited. So I started this presentation focusing on choosing the right fabric for your patterns. And the more I delved into preparing for it, the more I wanted to show each of you more about PDF patterns. It's something that I run into with our customers time and again, is that they're interested in sewing apparel and they don't know that much about PDF patterns. So I kind of switched gears a little bit. We're going to talk tons about fabric because, that's my favorite thing.
It's what we do.
It's what we do. But I want to translate that into what are PDF patterns, what is the benefit, and what fabrics work best for them. So I'm going to jump in and teach you all about it.
Awesome. Well, I will go ahead and let you go ahead and get started, and I'll be behind the scenes if you guys have questions, and get excited because we've got some exciting things for you throughout the show. So stay tuned, and I will see you guys in a bit. Bye, guys.
Bye, Kennedy. All right, so I'm just going to really quickly show you 4 fabrics that are some of So English Fabric's most popular fabric bases. So throughout this presentation, you will see these same 4 fabrics time and again. So to help you better understand what they are and the properties of each, I'm going to quickly introduce you to them. So this is double brushed polyester. It's often abbreviated DBP, And on our site, you will often see it DBP. Now, the dress that I'm wearing now is sewn in DBP. It is a wonderfully versatile fabric that is brushed. Now, that means that it has a really soft nap on both the front and the back. It lends it a buttery, soft feel. If you've ever felt those leggings that are super stretchy and have that like brushed softness, that's what this is. So it has wonderful four-way stretch. This is my selvage. So this is the horizontal stretch and the vertical stretch. So because of that four-way stretch, double brush poly works well for a wide range of garments: leggings, dresses, tops, cardigans, you name it, it works well for it. It's also really durable. So the color won't fade, it doesn't pill. So I love using it for my children because they're hard on their clothes and it lasts. It's extremely comfortable. You can see it has amazing drape. So imagine a skirt or a dress. Absolutely beautiful, but it's not thin, so it's not going to lay too close to your body. It has just the right amount of body to be flattering. So this is DBP, and you will see it again and again. Our second most popular fabric on the site is French terry. Now, French terry is a little bit heavier than double brush poly, and it generally has two-way stretch, meaning it only stretches horizontally from selvage to selvage. This lends it a little bit more stability. You can see the horizontal stretch and just a little bit of vertical give. Now, the properties of French terry are that on the back, it has very, very soft, almost imperceptible loops. Nothing like a terry cloth towel, which is sometimes what people mistakenly think. It's extremely soft. It has a soft jersey front, kind of like a sweatshirt, and it's often referred to as a medium weight sweatshirt fabric. It does have beautiful drape, but you can see a little bit more crisp hand than the double brush poly. French terry works well for sweatshirts, cardigans, lounge pants, shorts, a wide variety of garments, even dresses. So you will see lots of French terry in today's presentation. Two more. This is rayon spandex. Rayon spandex is a lighter weight fabric. So you can see that in the fluid drape here. So if you want a garment that has lots of drape, rayon spandex works well for that. It's also breathable and light and comfortable. It has amazing four-way stretch, but not quite as much recovery as double brush poly. So recovery refers to the way the fabric stretches and then returns to its original shape. Double brush poly will return to its original shape and hold that stretch. Perfect for leggings. Rayon spandex does not quite have the same recovery, and so it's not as suitable for form-fitting garments. It's wonderful for loose tops, loose flowing dresses and skirts that you want to be light and airy and not form-fitting. And last, as we're moving into fall, we are beginning to carry more and more sweater knits. It's still really hot here in Tennessee, but I am kind of gearing my creative mind toward fall colors and fall patterns. So I wanted to show you a sweater knit. Now this is Oakley sweater knit. It is lightly brushed, so it has a soft nap on the front, and it is a tight weave sweater knit. So if you've worked with sweater knit in the past, you may think of it as kind of a looser weave, but you can see that this is an extremely tight weave sweater knit. It's almost more like a jersey, which makes it more versatile. It works well for cardigans, dresses, lounge pants, a wide variety of garments. All right, so now we're going to jump in and talk about patterns. What patterns work well for these fabrics? Now, So English Fabrics obviously carries a wide range of fabrics. We have a warehouse in Oceanside, California, and we ship worldwide. On our website, So English Fabrics, You can find hundreds of prints, solids, stripes, but you can also find patterns, which is something that not a lot of our customers are aware of, that we have almost 40 original patterns developed and produced by So English Fabrics. Now, these are PDF patterns. So many of you are familiar with PDF patterns, but if you're not, these are patterns that you shop for online. They're digital. You download them on your computer, print and assemble them at home. So we are going to jump into a presentation where I introduce you to our PDF patterns. I show you examples of garments sewn with the patterns in our fabric and help you better understand them. All right, so English Fabrics Plus patterns. PDF patterns, you shop for them online. For me, this is a huge benefit. When I'm shopping for a pattern, I often am looking to use it for a project that I plan to start soon. I get an idea and I want to look for a pattern that meets that idea. And so I can hop online, shop around, find the pattern that I want, purchase it immediately, download it, and have it in my hands within minutes. And I love that immediacy of it because, you know, with our creative impulses, we get an idea and we want to start right now, even if we don't finish it until next year. We want to start it right now. So that for me is a huge benefit, that from the comfort of my home, I can shop from a wide variety of companies, hundreds of patterns, and have them within minutes. So you download them and you print them at home. Now, one of the things I love about that is that you can access these patterns multiple times. So when I've used paper patterns, say purchased at Joann's or my local craft store on the tissue paper, I either have to trace it if I want to keep my master copy, or I go ahead and cut out the size I plan to sew, and then I'm limited because I've cut into the pattern and I've eliminated a lot of the sizes. So for my children, sometimes I need a size 8 and a size 12. So I can print a size 8 today, assemble it, cut it out, sew it, and then next week print a 12. If I sew a garment for myself and then a family member wants me to sew it for them, I can print it in their size later. And I absolutely love that. Another wonderful feature of PDF patterns is that most have layers features, which means that you do not need to print all of the sizes. So extra small through triple XL, you don't have to print all of them. You can isolate the sizes that you plan to sew that day and only print those sizes, which saves you time. It's a little bit less visual clutter when you're trying to figure out the pattern, and it saves you paper. So PDF patterns are often less expensive than paper patterns. I'm sometimes appalled at how much paper patterns cost. So English Fabrics patterns range from $5 to $8, and the ones that are closer to the $8 range have a wide variety of options. So you're really almost getting more than one pattern, and I'll show you that in a minute. Another wonderful aspect is that you're supporting small businesses. For instance, So English Fabrics was founded by Amanda Carita, a single mother trying to support her family, and she started So English Fabrics, and purchasing So English patterns helps support that business. There's also a wide variety of PDF pattern companies that I love, enjoy, and use, and they are all small businesses. So purchasing from them helps to support that. So here you can see printer paper. This is how the pattern prints. You can see a portion of a sleeve here, the left and right, and I am assembling it with the guidelines. And so on our website, when you visit a pattern page, it links you to a tutorial that shows you how to assemble. So if you've never assembled before, you will not be left alone to figure it out. There are full video tutorials to show you how to overlap and assemble your pattern. So English Fabrics patterns are a wide range of styles. These are two of our patterns, and these show more formal dresses. So you can see the black dress on the right is sewn in rayon spandex. So I showed you that rayon spandex has beautiful fluid drape, and you can see that in the skirt here. On the left, this dress is sewn in double brush poly, and you can see just how beautiful the drape is, how beautiful the fit is. I absolutely love it. We also carry patterns for tops, and you can see both of these double brush poly tops, the beautiful drape, the body of the fabric, the crisp, vibrant prints and colors, and they will retain those prints and colors. All of these garments are So English Fabrics patterns. We also carry cardigan and robe patterns that you can see here. The cardigan on the left, the stripe and the polka dot, is a French terry. The cardigan the robe on the right, I have not shown you that fabric. It is called a velvet plush, and it is extremely soft, thick, and just luscious. We also carry patterns for pants. You can see joggers and athletic style pants. So now we're going to take a closer look at two So English patterns, the fabrics that you can use for them, and how fabric choice translates into changing the look of the garment. You can sew the same pattern in two different fabrics, and they look like entirely different garments. So we're going to take a look at that now. The first pattern that we're going to look at is the Sulky tee. And I am offering a code today. You can see the code at the bottom of the screen, free Sulky tee. If you go to the So English Fabrics website, add the adult Sulky tee to your cart, and use this code, you will receive it for free. The options included in this pattern, the sleeves are short, 3/4 and long sleeve. The necklines have a crew neck, a V-neck, and a square scoop. The hem options include straight, curve, and this really fun tie front. You can see in the center of the line drawings that it has a little knot in the front. It is such a fun option, and we'll look at that closer in just a minute. There are also 3 pocket shapes. Now, the Sulky tee was developed as a partnership with Sulky embroidery embroidery threads, and we embroidered the pockets, and I'll show you that too. It was so much fun. Okay, so these are 2 Sulky tees, and you can see they both have the curved hem, but one, the lighter floral, is sewn in double brushed poly, and it has the square scoop neckline. The one on the right, the darker magenta, has the crew neckline. Now this is the tie front. It is so fun and so flattering. And you can see in these 2 images just how different the garment is sewn in 2 different fabrics. So the floral is sewn in double brush poly, and my gray one is sewn in brushed thermal, which lends it a sweater look, a little bit more of a fall or winter look, and it's just so cozy, so comfortable, and a wonderful basic for layering, but it has that visual interest with the tie. Now this Sulky tee, I decided to switch it up and do a contrast pocket and a contrast sleeve. So you can play around with fabric choice and use prints and solids, polka dots and stripes, mix and match them to create a little bit more visual interest. Now this is the embroidered pocket that we participated with Sulky, and they have a kit on their website. If you type in Sulky Perfect Tee Kit, you will see this kit available for sale on their website. And this is my first time ever doing hand embroidery. And I had so much fun because you can see the little pattern was adhesive, and it stuck right to the fabric and washed away. It was so much fun. You can see an up close of the pocket here and me working on my very first hand embroidery project. This is a completely gratuitous picture of my cat. When I was doing this photo shoot with my Sulky T, we had just rescued a 2-week-old kitten that we found under our house. And we were bottle feeding her, and she couldn't be without me. So she climbed my leg while I was trying to photograph. So I just thought I would throw that in here because she is very cute. One of the wonderful things about the Sulky T is that we have begun to make our patterns compatible with one another, so you can mix and match the options. So the Sulky T is our first example of this, and it is compatible with the Florence top and dress. All 3 of the garments that you see here are the Florence pattern. Now it has a tiered dress skirt. It has a sleeve that is not quite a balloon sleeve, but a little bit wider romantic sleeve. It also has a flutter sleeve for the short sleeve. So the fun thing about that is that you can mix and match your Sulky T with these options. So you can have a Sulky T with a flutter sleeve, or with a longer wide romantic sleeve, or you can add a skirt to your Sulky T. So it makes the possibilities endless that you can mix and match. It also has the tank top sleeve option, so you can make your Sulky T a tank top. So imagine a tank top with the tie front. It would just be so, so pretty. And I just love that it makes your patterns go even further, that you can mix and match them. So this is the Florence dress. These are all of the options included in the Florence dress pattern. So as I was preparing this, I decided I wanted to be able to introduce you to all of the patterns that we're talking about today. Every pattern that I'm going to mention to you today is available for 30% off with the code SMP patterns. If you go to the So English Fabrics website, add any of these patterns to your cart and use this code, you will receive them for 30% off. So we have a kids version of the adult Sulky T with the same tie front, so cute for kids. We also have a hack blog post to sew the Sulky for boys, and it is my go-to t-shirt for my boys. The adult and the children's Florence top and dress that we just looked at with the flutter sleeve, 30% off. And the next pattern that I'm going to show you is just such a versatile pattern. Heading into fall, I wanted to show you a warmer weather garment. And so we're going to take a look at the Mar Dolman. And so the adult and the children's Mar Dolman are included 30% off with this code, SMP patterns. All right, so the final pattern that we're going to look at today is the Mar Dolman. And a dolman sleeve is a little bit different than the sleeve you see here. This is an inset sleeve, which is what the Sulky has. A dolman sleeve begins further down your arm. And for a beginner, sewing a dolman sleeve is a little bit easier than easing in an inset sleeve. Now, the options included on the Mar Dolman are the length of the garment can be crop, top, or tunic length. The neckline can be crew neck or V-neck. You can add a demi cowl, which is a small short cowl, a standard cowl, or a hood. The sleeves can be long sleeve cuffed, short sleeves like a t-shirt, or a cap sleeve with a cute little band. And the hem can either be banded or add a drawstring or simply hem it for a clean look. So this is the line drawing of the Mar Dolman. So you can see in the center, we have almost like a t-shirt with a little cap sleeve banded. You can add a drawstring, but you can also make this as a hoodie. So it's a very versatile pattern. And we're going to take a look now at how fabric choice and options within the pattern can be mixed and matched to sew a wide variety of garments. So this is the hooded version, and these are both sewn in French terry, that lightweight or medium weight sweatshirt knit that I showed you. So both of these have the banded bottom and the long sleeve banded cuff, and they both have the hood. One has a pocket and the other doesn't, and you can see the one on the right is color blocked for that added visual interest. And even though they're both sweatshirts, they have a very different look. And this is the cropped version. You can either sew it banded or with a drawstring. And you can see the striped garment on the left has the drawstring and a demi cowl. The plaid version on the right is banded with a hood. So although the similar options in the pattern, the look is very different. Both of these garments are sewn in sweater knit. Both of these sweater knits are Oakley sweater knit. And here's the cowl. It is so much fun. I absolutely love a cowl. It elevates your top. So you can see on the left, we have the thermal olive green top with the standard cowl. This is the crop length banded. And on the right, she chose to add the demi cowl in a contrast fabric that almost gives it like an infinity scarf look. She chose the tunic length banded. And this leopard is a sweater knit, whereas the olive is a thermal. Now you can see here that whereas the other garments were geared more toward cold weather garments, these could easily be either summer tees or garments that you layer under cardigans and wear throughout the fall and winter. So both of these are sewn in jersey. Now jersey is similar to rayon spandex, but it often has a bit of polyester or cotton included to give it more of a t-shirt feel. So you can see that both of these have the cap sleeve banded. The stripe on the left with the purple has the drawstring and the crew neck. And the mini black stripe on the right has the demi cowl, and she hemmed hers. I just love that demi cowl version. It's casual, but it's work appropriate at the same time. I don't know, it's very classy. I absolutely love seeing how people mix and match the options in the pattern with the fabric choice to express their own personal style and create clothing that works well for their lifestyle. I love it. This is the V-neck version of the Mar Dolman. Both of these are sewn in sweater knit, and both of these are banded. So you can just see how warm and cozy it is sewn in sweater knit. And so that is the last slide I have for showing you fabrics and patterns. But I wanted, before we wrap up, to give you another code. This code, SAVE SMP10, is good for 10% off an entire order at So English Fabrics. It will be valid for the next week. So anything you purchase, you can save 10%. I did want to note that the website will not allow you to use multiple codes. So for instance, if you are saving 30% on the patterns with the other code, or you're getting the Sulky free, you will simply need to do that in a separate order and then place your fabric order separately. So I wanted to show you really quickly our website. So when you go to the So English Fabrics website, you will see across the top here, patterns. And you can see that we carry 37 different patterns. You can see the Florence dress, So I wanted to show you the Sulky tee. This is the pattern that I gave you a code today, free Sulky tee, to get this pattern for free. Down here in the description, you can access a full sew-along tutorial here. And this is the link that you will click to learn how to access your pattern, download it, print and assemble it, and help sew your garment. So you don't have to go searching for the tutorial. It's right here, linked in the product description. I also wanted to show you, this is the Perfect Sulky Tee kit that Sulky Tee has, or that Sulky website has. It was just so much fun partnering with them for this project. Okay, now I have to stop sharing. Kennedy, can you make me stop sharing? StreamYard, stop screen. Yes?
You're good, Heidi.
Well, I hit it that time. The stop screen. And I'm like,
you're good. You're good. No, I didn't know if you were going to show them on the website, but I wanted to show them how they could get to the tutorial too. So I'm like, well, it's perfect that you showed them. But isn't that so awesome, you guys? Oh, you guys can go.
I thought maybe there might be some questions.
Yeah, let's see what questions we've got. I know a lot of people were asking if these patterns only were for knits.
We do have patterns that are intended for wovens, and the description of each pattern will show you that. Let me real quick just show you a woven real quick.
Perfect.
Share. Oh, this. Share. There we go. So this is our Phoenix top and dress, and it is intended for both knit and wovens. So it has a woven version and a knit version included in the pattern. And so you would print and download the woven version if you plan to use a woven fabric, and the knit if you plan to use a knit. It is one of my absolute favorite tops to wear in the Tennessee heat. And I have so many woven versions of this top. It is light and flowy and just so comfortable. It can be sewn in dress length. It is, I just absolutely love it. And so this is a knit version, whereas many of these are sewn. You can see this one is sewn in woven. And the back has this cute little, let's get there up close, this cute little adjustable wraparound accent in the back. And you can see it sewn as a dress length. I just absolutely love this pattern.
That is so awesome, Heidi. And one thing that I really love about So English specifically is on the product pages, you have so many pictures of different body types and different, just different people in a variety. So that way anybody can see and get an idea of what they look like. And they look so comfortable.
It's honestly another benefit of PDF patterns is that when I'm shopping in a store for a paper pattern, I have usually one photograph or a drawing on the front. And that's the only example. Sometimes I'll search on my phone while I'm shopping, but then I feel like I'm in the store forever.
Yes.
So it's really nice to just be able to see a wide variety of fabric choices, body types, and versions. Not only does it help me better understand the pattern, but it gives me inspiration. Like, oh, I never thought about sewing it that way. Exactly. And then I feel like I'm super creative and I want to just run and sew it. So
no, it's also, so awesome. It's so awesome.
I wanted to mention our Facebook group.
So, I was just about to say.
We have a Facebook group with almost 70,000 members, and it is So English Fabrics on Facebook. And it's another wonderful place to go and find examples of both our patterns and other companies' patterns, and just to get inspiration and have a better understanding of fabric types and what it can be used for. So for instance, if you really liked an Oakley sweater knit on the website, but you're not really sure, will it work well for my project? You can go to the Facebook group and type in either just Oakley sweater knit or even the specific print that you're interested in. And you can see 10, 15, 20 other garments sewn in this fabric. It helps you better understand the weight, the drape, and what it can be used for. You can also just ask a question there. And we have admins working around the clock to help answer your questions. And it's just some wonderful resource.
And it's such a positive environment, by the way. Like everybody, I'm in the group as well. And when I was looking, everybody's sharing their projects, but also everybody's so encouraging and so positive. It's just such a great way to get into a group and just kind of focus on the positive things. And just, it's all so happy and it's great. And everybody, I just love seeing everybody's pictures of their projects. I mean, just seeing how they do it and, you know, how they fix it or how they switch it up. It's just, it's so awesome. I love it. I love it.
Yes. The So English family, the community is just such a welcoming community. I find it refreshing. Sometimes I find social media a little daunting and I don't spend a lot of time on Facebook. So if Facebook isn't something that you spend a lot of time on or you even have an account, you can just visit the So English Fabric site and just learn about fabric. It's more like a magazine, if that makes sense, where you're
I love that it is like that.
You're just browsing stuff and you don't have to worry about all the other drama stuff.
Exactly. No, I love it. I love it. Sometimes I'll just go on there and browse and it's just, I don't know. It's just with all the pictures and everything, it just really helps put a bigger picture and like just really put it into retrospect of what you're getting. And, you know, because when you buy something, you want to make sure that it's right for you. Right. And especially with fabrics as well. Yeah. So it's so nice being able, it's very interactive on their website as well. So it's awesome.
We all shop with our hands. So if you're in a fabric store, you know, you feel all the fabrics as you walk along, and you can't do that online. It's a little bit more difficult to shop with confidence, knowing the properties of the fabric. And so being able to ask questions and see things other people have sewn lends you that confidence that you're choosing the right fabric.
Of course, of course. Let me see if there's any other questions. Let's see. Do they offer sew-alongs for any of their patterns?
Yes, we have sew-alongs for almost all of our patterns. And we have them on our YouTube, which is So English Fabrics. We keep them under playlists. So if you go to our YouTube and you just see a bunch of videos, you can click playlists and it has all of our sew-alongs there. We're also working to add all the sew-alongs to the product pages. So we'll have that up and going soon.
Awesome. No, that is great.
Yeah.
That even another way to make it easier, just so that way, you know, sometimes when you get a pattern and you get some things, you're like, what do I do now? So it's awesome to be able to have that access as well. So, and how long are those coupons good for? They were asking.
They're all good for the next 7 days.
Oh, perfect. Look at that, you guys.
And I know you can access this video again, so you can reference that for the code. But if you have any questions about a fabric that you saw, a pattern that you saw, a code, you can always email our customer service at hello@SewingMachinesPlus.com, and they will be happy to direct you to the proper link or source.
Yes. Awesome. A lot of comments are, Nilda said, I bought 2 t-shirt dress patterns last week. So I think they're all pretty excited to get their hands on some patterns as well.
T-shirt dresses are one of my favorite because I wear them all summer long. And then in the winter, I like to put a cardigan and maybe boots or booties.
Well, that's the thing too. I was thinking about it as you were doing a presentation. I'm like, oh my gosh, all this stuff you can layer, you cannot layer if you don't want to, you know, it's so great, especially with summer. I'm like, ooh, that's a cute shirt. I need to start wearing that more often.
Yes. So
and like it's been hot here in San Diego.
Yes. Well, it's hot here in Tennessee. When I start to think about fall, so for instance, this dress is a fall print, but a summer pattern.
It's so adorable, by the way. Everybody was saying such sweet things.
So then I start to kind of gear toward fall prints. And then when it actually gets cool enough, I'll layer a cardigan over this and wear boots, and it transitions right into fall.
Oh, it is. I love it. I love it.
It has this little drawstring or a little gathered waist. I love it.
So cute. In that fabric, just all of it is so adorable. I love it. Let me see. Somebody asked, did you make your top? She did. It's a dress. It's an adorable dress. Yeah. What is your choice of fabric for heat and humidity?
Rayon spandex is a wonderful fabric for staying cool. And rayon is actually a family of fabrics. So they're semi-synthetic, which means that they're derived from a natural source, but they're processed to be turned into a fabric. And so the family is rayon spandex, bamboo, modal, and they're all sourced from slightly different plant bases. So for bamboo, for instance. So when you see those bamboo, modal, or rayon spandex, they have a wonderful drape. They're airy, they're light, and breathable, and wonderful for hot weather.
Perfect. Awesome. No, I love it. And especially with these last, I feel like it's always the last like string of August where it's just a little bit unbearable. I don't know how it is for anybody else on different parts of the country, but in San Diego, I mean, the last couple of weeks have been so hot. So finding clothes that are comfortable in the heat is it's the best. It feels like you struck gold.
Yes. We have humidity here too. And it's just,
yes.
I'm not complaining though. We moved here from New York and I love New York, but the winters were a little bit much for me.
Yes. No, I've never seen snowfall. So I think if I did, it would be like a culture shock a little bit. But awesome. Well, let's see. Any other questions? I think that'll be it, but I know we have some giveaways. Both of us have some giveaways.
I love the giveaways.
Yes. What do you have for us today?
We are going to give away a free bundle. So we're going to choose one person, and that person can go to our website. And so let me just show you our bundles real quick. Is that okay, Kennedy?
Yes. Oh, of course. Of course.
So on our website, you can choose fabric by the yard. So you can choose a print that you like, order 2, 3, 4 yards. But we also sell bundles, which are 4 yards total, 2 yards of one and 2 yards of another that complement one another. And one of the things I love about it is that it lets you see the two fabrics together. So you can see how they mix and match, how they complement, and it makes finding coordinates a little bit easier. So a bundle is a package of 4 yards of fabric, 2 different prints or solids that complement one another, and I'm going to show you those now. We're actually having a bundle sale that ends tonight. It's buy one bundle, get one half off. So the winner of today's giveaway will be able to choose any bundle on the site, email our customer service at hello@SewingMachinesPlus.com and let them know, and they will send you your free bundle. I'm going to show you the bundles real quick. So at the top, you can see special purchase, new arrivals, bundles are right here. So you click bundles and you can see the coordinated fabrics. And I just absolutely love shopping through the bundles. Now you can see a lot of them have the abbreviations. Now we talked about DBP, double brush poly, but some of the abbreviations you might be like, what is PRS? If you click and then go to the description, here, it always spells it out for you. So it lets you know. So if you're going to the Facebook group to say, poly rayon spandex, what is that? And what can it be used for? It tells you, it spells out the abbreviation in the description. So we have so many bundles. Oh, look at this floral right here with these little butterflies. I love this one. Okay, so I'll stop sharing. I could shop for bundles all day long.
Oh my gosh, Heidi, I'm over here window shopping like, oh, I need to pick that one up. Oh, I need to do that one. I love them. But I think we're ready to see who will win this giveaway. So let's come over here and let's see who's going to win. I know everyone's real excited about getting a bundle. So I saw the comments as you were scrolling through. I'm like, oh,
I love to let them choose too, because I want it to be something that they like.
Yeah. Beth Small, congrats. You have just won a bundle from So English Fabric. So I have the email running across right below. So go ahead and email hello@SewingMachinesPlus.com and you can pick your bundle. So head to the website and you can shop and see which ones that would be perfect for you and maybe get started on a new project, or with that Sulky tee pattern, right? You can use the coupon code and start stitching on some projects.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see. Did you have any more giveaways or is that okay? So I will go ahead and move on to ours, but I'll take this off and I'll let you go so that way we can do our little giveaways. But thank you so much for coming on here and teaching us about some patterns. It was so much fun. And I feel like patterns are something that more information can be brought out to the world. And sometimes people just get confused. And it's so awesome that you were here to show us a little bit more about the details of the patterns as well.
I always have so much fun when I'm here. And, we're a fabric company and we always talk about fabric, but you can't, patterns, you have to have the pattern too. They go hand
Exactly.
in hand, and better understanding them is going to lead to more fun, more creativity, and more professional garments.
Yes. I love it. Well, you have an awesome rest of your Friday and stay out of the heat, and we will see you real soon. All
Bye,
right.
everyone. See you next
Bye,
time.
Heidi. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and do some more giveaways. We're not done. Don't worry, we're not done. But I'm going to show you what we've got in store on my end. So let's see. So today we are going to be giving away a $100 gift card. So we're going to see who wins. And if you guys go get your free Sulky pattern, you can get some supplies from us and get started on a new project and get some new little things going. So let's go ahead and see who's going to win today's giveaway. We're spinning the wheel. We're spinning the wheel. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Let's get some party music. Dun, 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 dun. All right, Pewchie, congratulations. You have just won a brand new $100 gift card. So go ahead and head to SewingMachinesPlus.com to claim your prize, and we will get that sent over to you, and you can get shopping and get $100 off your order. So let's see what is next. So I had to throw one of these in. Of course, our SMP iconic sew mats. We love them. And you guys do as well. We have new colors and 4 different sizes for all different types of sewing machines, and you can use it for so many different things. I mean, yesterday, me and Blaine, I think he was listing down all the different things. It helps with noise and vibration. I use mine as a pin cushion sometimes. You can do it. It helps with movement and also helping your machine stay in place. It also protects your furniture. So if maybe you have a really nice aero cabinet or you're working on your kitchen counter, it's a great way to keep all of those surfaces protected and the bottom of your machine, because machines are very important to us, as we all know, right? We all take very good care of our machines. So let's spin and see who's going to win the sew mat today. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Barbara Jones, congratulations. You have just won a brand new sew mat. So go ahead and head to SMPLive.tv, pick your color and your size, and we will go ahead and get that shipped out to you. Okay, our last prize. We're doing this again. You guys need to help me choose. So we have one mystery box number 1, okay? Mystery box number 1 or giveaway number 2. It's not in the box, so I'm not going to show you. But we have a mystery box here, and then we have another prize. So pick 1 or 2 of which one you want me to give away to you guys today. Let's see. Someone said mystery. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh no, this is getting split down the middle. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of 2s. Okay, so we'll skip the box. We'll do this for next time. But we have a adorable little tote bag. So this one's pretty funny. It says, if you see me with a seam ripper, now is not the time. I'm sure we can all relate to this in one way or another, but it's a great little tote bag. It's made from really, really nice canvas material. You can put projects in there, you can put supplies, take it to classes, but isn't that funny? All right, so let's see who's gonna win. And I'll throw in a little SMP pin for you too. I'll put it on the bag and we'll get that out to you. Okay, let's see who is gonna win. Let's spin the wheel. Someone said, need that tote for a best friend. See, this could be you. Let's see who's gonna win. Oh, I saw Marianne Rosette's on there. Connie Humphreys, congratulations. You have just won this adorable little tote bag. So go ahead and head to smplive.tv to claim your prize, and we will get this little bag shipped out to you, and you can start using it and putting little outfits together. Maybe if you've got your free Sulky tee pattern, you can make a little outfit and go with it and use it as an accessory. Isn't that cute? All right, you guys. Well, that was our giveaways for today. And let me know if you guys want more merch, if you want to do more merch giveaways or more product giveaways. Let us know what you guys like to see from us, because you guys are watching us. So we want to hear from you and your feedback as well. But I love this merch so much. And you can shop and get some merch of your own. And we're going to have tons of merch coming soon as well, especially with SewFest and all the different things coming up. So we want to try and get some new merch out as well. So definitely check that out. We always have there's always little sales going on. Usually it's like 15% off or 10, whatever the ones are. There's always a little coupon on there as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. It was so much fun. And I love that we can all sit back and watch and learn something new together and start our day off strong with some quality education from some of our favorite instructors and businesses and brands and all that kind of stuff. It's so great. It's so awesome. But I'm going to go ahead and take off. But before I do, make sure you guys are tuning in to all of our live shows, signing up for our emails, and getting excited for SewFest. It's coming up so soon, and it's going to be fun. I'm so excited. So I will go ahead and let you guys off on the rest of your Friday. I hope it's an amazing day for you all, and we will see you guys soon. All right, you guys. What am I going to do this weekend? We'll be back on Monday. I will see you bright and early, 10 a.m. PST, and we'll be back with more education. All right, you guys. See you later.